If you're using Perchance, you may not have noticed that there's a gallery option down at the bottom. I'm going to show you how that works in this video. So here I've typed into the description, vintage pulp painting of a cute robot. My art style is vintage pulp art. And I'm just going to make 4 images here. And I'm going to click the generate button. Okay, and I've got some great looking images here that are vintage pulp paintings of cute little robots. Now down at the bottom, I'm going to see show comments and gallery. And I'm going to click on this button right there. I do click on hide comments, and then down below, I can see there's different tags. So I've got trending, there's an adult filter here, so I'm gonna make sure that's on. And then I've got different tags that I can add. So for example, I'm gonna click on dog, and I can see now I can remove that tag, or I can add a tag. So I'm gonna click on add a tag, and I'm gonna type in robot, and I'm gonna click OK. So I've got public images with the robot tag. My adult filter is on, and I'm just going to be showing trending. And I'm going to see down below, I've now got robot images that I can take a look at. And what I really like about this is it gives me ideas visually about what I could create. So I can see down below, there's very robust description. And when I click on that description, you'll see it actually pops up. And it gives me a huge description, much, much bigger than what I was using. And you can actually copy all of this. Just simply click inside of it, Control A, that selects everything. Control C, that copies everything. You can close out then. And now I've got a prompt that I can go right up to the top, and I could do Control V, and I could paste in that huge prompt that I just got from the public gallery down below. If I want to change my tags, I can simply remove robot. I can click on the plus button, and I can type in something else. Astronaut, for example. I'll click OK, and you'll see it says no results for the selected time range. So this won't work all the time, but you can add different keywords. So this is hit and miss, because here I've typed in cat, for example, and I've only got 2 results back. That certainly can't be true, although some people do private. Another thing you can do is you can just remove all of the tags, and you can just have, for example, trending, PG-13, public, and that's it. And so now I can scroll down and I can see all sorts of different ideas down here. I have no idea what I'm going to get. But what I can do then is scroll over anything that looks really cool. Like here, for example, is a towering, impossibly sleek monolith. I can click on that and I can see great prompts. You can also click this include seed button right here, and that will give you the seed number down below. So if you like that, you can copy the seed, and then that will give you a visually similar image. You simply put that into your prompt. So up above, if I was creating something and I wanted to match this description with another seed, I would then put that in right there at the bottom as well. There's my seed number, and I could click generate, and that gets me my robot with the description that I grabbed from the first example and the seed that I grabbed from the second example. So I can go through now and I can pick similar images. So if you like the way an image looks, you can grab a seed as well. I hope you found that helpful. Perchance is a really cool tool. There's lots to see and do inside of Perchance. Link is in the video description, completely free to use. Thanks a lot for watching. Here's another video where you can have some fun for free.